それでは本日の試合を発表していきます。どうです。第1試合、男女戦、ブラッドバロックス VS ダイラ・バルキリア。さあ、もうこういう男女混合戦ができるようになっていきますが、第2試合も男女混合戦です。スコット・アームストロング VS チャイナ。第3試合がストーンコールド対オーバーヘビー、ECW オーバーヘビーとユニバースローザのストーンコールド。これはローンタイトルマッチです。第4試合、WWE リーバーズチャンピオンシップ &NXT UK ウィメンズチャンピオンシップ。リーバーズチャンピオンヒロバーザ VS NXT UK ウィメンズチャンピオンベッキー・リンチの一戦です。メインイベント、ワールドヘビーウェイトチャンピオンシップチャレンジャー LWO からクルーズレートロ VS 王座中村慎介にクルーズレートロが増績を獲得して挑む試合です。以上全5試合、大変長らくお待たせいたしました。試合を開始いたします。
I'm sure Saxton's pleased with this guy as our referee.
I am. He's here to deliver justice in the ring.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Motor.
I think the key for him is to not allow himself to be intimidated. He has to be an unwavering referee.
Should be pretty easy for this goody two-shoes.
I don't know, all of his decisions here tonight will follow him back into the locker room.
Yeah, and not everyone is going to agree with his choices.
まずは
He's got a chance here to impress all of us with his ability to maintain order in the ring.
A little disorder never hurt anybody. I just hope he doesn't take the job too seriously.
this guy.
Tension's riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight.
Is on the hunt.
さあ、そしてライダーバルキリアの入場です。
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
このライダーバルキリアはまた何でしょうか。
Lyra Valkyria has developed a unique style that mixes wild brawling and incredible air attacks.
It's this simple. Valkyria comes at you full force and won't stop until the bell rings.
この試合は男性レスラー対女性レスラーです。こんな裏技を今日まで発見できなかったことが寂しい、悔しかった。今ゴングが鳴って先制攻撃だ。先制攻撃、女性レスラーのダイナバルキリアです。
Accepting officiating responsibilities means knowing the rule book inside and out and enforcing those rules without hesitation. Nice takedown.
丸めたブラッドバロックスカウンターワン。さんにパンチはたまたま当たったのか偶然当たったのか。偶然判定になっています。
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Lyra Valkyria has proven her toughness and resilience in the ring time and time again. Corey, how big of a role do you see that playing in this match?
Maybe the
ブラッドバロックのペースで試合を進んでいるぞ。
because of that toughness, that resilience. It's allowed her to reach the mountaintop before and can propel her to
そうだから
victory
言っ
again
た。
tonight. The cover for the win. Kicks out of the pinfall
カウンターワンです。
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
I'd say
と
our
にかく
special
連盟
referee
者が
taking
武
the
装
duty
状態。
very seriously. Looks like he was up all.
ヒロさんもジェメントレルドミニクミステルを下しました。 強いて言うならレフェリー専用で作った人間がレスラーデビューでジャッジメントレーに勝ってしまうというカウンターワンです。これ落ちましたからね。ロープ振ってっと交代してたってくや。ケリーカウンターバラ2です。カウンターバラ2。
Our official kept a fair count there, really earning his stripes. Connects, saw it coming. Into a big
ラットバロックスボー。
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. From the
あっとこれは誤爆してしまった。
Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Back of the neck.
これ蹴り。でもこれ蹴りがあります。
Oh man.
Textbook scoop slam.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
さあどうする。飛んでったー。
Piercing elbow.
さらにもう一回行こうかと思った。さあ今度はカウント2です。
Counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities.
スピアー。
Valkyria survived this.
And coming out for the match.
カントリッチなんと
That was
やはり
utterly
スラット
inexcusable.
プッシュが勝利しました。
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
なんといいんだよな。何なんだろう。
After this loss, disappointment settling in for Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah, but did anyone else notice that count was a bit fast?
It's impossible to not have noticed it.
The voice of reason in the ring has arrived.
She better keep this match clean.
Is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match.
I'm sure she's intent on keeping this match squeaky clean all the way through, following the law down to the letter.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Isn't it? Rules were meant to be freely interpreted and only loosely enforced when absolutely necessary.
Boy, I really don't think you know what rules are.
さあ、次の回のです。
bet after this match, she could start refereeing on the side if she wanted to.
I think there's more money to be had in winning championships.
And here comes one of our favorites.
やっぱりランスタイルスという
And the participants, first, from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 228 pounds, Scott!
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do. This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch.
今でイングインです。
The Hall of Famer, the most dominant female competitor
Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
We are witnessing a one-woman evolution, unmatched in the history of this business.
A spectacle of a performer when she debuted and remains today. In fact, she gave me a wedgie.
That's why we put her in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
What a great moment.
It is always an event when she hits the ring.
I guarantee you, if you look up must see in the dictionary, you'll see China.
今チャイナがイングインです。
And they...
Are a bit more interesting here in this one as we have a special referee officiating the action. They're already attempting an early cover here. And she kicks out.
Our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
We saw proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
さあ、誰が攻める。
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to win.
Abdominal stretch. Fighting out of it. That's one way to get out of it. Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
Locks up. Ooh, a little shove.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
叩きつけていく。
Here's a cut.
カバーに入った。カウンター、ツーカウント。
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
A great cadence with that count. Elbow drop. Producing a trampling. Ooh. No nonsense, all power. That's the name of the game with China. Yeah, Cole, when it comes to China, why fix what ain't broke? Her power and strength have always served her well. Flying.
ダイビングヘッドバット。
Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
And China is firmly in command. And this is what you get with China. As always, her power and strength game serving her well. Look at this, Byron.
Bigger forehead saber draining all the energy out of the opposition.
Look at the... Trying to get out of the submission. And it does.
Stopping their opponent.
リングに戻れ。
Smash after the stops. Now's the time to beat the count. Getting back into the ring now. Returns to the ring. Beating the count.
まあ、この辺り。
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
出た。カバーに入る。
And he kicks out
カウント、ツーカウント。
The ref seeing the kick out right away.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
さあ、持ち上げて。打ちつけて。カバーに入る。カウント3つ。サイナの勝利です。
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
This one goes to China.
The ninth wonder of the world stands tall, victorious.
And what a sight she is.
そうですね、しかし男女戦は今後どんどん増やしていきたい。そしてこういうことができるということは、トリプル H、テハニー・マクワホン組対セス・ロリンズ、ベッキー・リンチグループ、ウープタック戦っていうのもできたりしちゃうんですよね。なるほど。
now here's a man we can trust as a referee.
I think he'll do us all proud.
The following champion versus champion contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Amelia.
You know, guys, I always thought I would make a great referee. Way better than this clown. Maybe it's time for a career change. You? Wearing zebra stripes? Enforcing the rules? Yeah, right.
Yeah, forgive me, Corey, but I'm not sure you pass even your first refereeing exam.
There's exams? Plural? Never mind. I'm out.
Texas Rattlesnake.
And the participants
さあ、言わせちゃったら、そうころの優勝です。
Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin looks prepped and ready to stop a mud hole. The Texas Rattlesnake is ready for a fight.
Undeniable, unstoppable attitude. We're about to raise some hell, gentlemen. Stone Cold Steve Austin may be the greatest superstar in WWE history in the opinion of many. Austin's opponent has a tall order tonight. Here comes one impressive athlete, Obafemi.
Impressive and intimidating.
And his opponent from Lagos,
そしてオバヘビが入場です。
weighing in at
このオバヘビは
273
どこへ行く風かって感じです。
ECW champion, Obafemi.
Beholder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days. Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
The ruler's dominance is not worth questioning. Yeah, Corey, not many competitors are eager to climb into the ring and face this man, that's for sure.
Well, just look at him. Who would want to mess with Obafemi?
Here we go with our special guest referee in the ring making the calls. If there are any questionable counts or odd calls tonight, we know who's going to...
That's
the burden of being an official. People underestimate the pressure that's on you to get every call right. And that pressure is doubled when it's your peers you're officiating. They have to be able to peacefully
す
share
ごい
a
です。いいの
locker
か
room
けて
with
く
one
ださい
another
で
after
す。
this is all over. Systematic attack on that arm.
You have to imagine Austin isn't looking to do anything too fancy to take this one, right, Corey?
As Austin would say, oh hell no. Steve's got a cooler at ringside ready and he ain't paid by the hour. If I'm him, I'm sticking with what works. Strikes, attitude, and a stunner to send him home.
さらに足膝攻め。
Big hit.
Look at this. This can't be
こ
good.
こから持ち上げて打ちつけていった。
This is just establishing
オーバーヘビーとパワーが勝っているぞ。
kidding me. Stone Cold in some serious. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
カバーに入った。これはロープです。これはロープです。
Now it's Austin getting struck down without any warning.
オーバーヘビーがガラガラヘビーを超えるのか。
Challenge in front of him. Tossing them aside. It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that.
叩きつけた。
Elbow drop. Piercing.
オーバーヘビーをガラガラヘビーと戻っていくのか。
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold. Allows the opponent to
ロー
get
プ
to
で
the
す。
ropes
ロー
and
プ
get out of that bad situation.
すごい。オーバーヘビーがここまでストーンコール何もさせていない。カウントワンカウント。
Kick out there. Neither of you can cry
オ
about
ーバー
that
ヘビー
one.
が
His count
スト
was
ーン
as
コール
fair as
ガ
it
ラガラ
gets.
ヘビーを飲み込んでしまうのか。 片手で持ち上げた。
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that.
さあストーンコールが反撃。ストーンコールがここでようやく反撃が入った。ここまで攻撃足これ取り付けなかったストーンコールをようやく攻撃を加えていったが簡単です。
And that is how the count should be.
ただストーンコールが徐々にペースを掴んでいくとか。
Seriously. Our designated official being as fair and square as one can be with that count.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
It looked like Oba got caught hard
さ
by
あ
that.
徐々にペースを掴んできたストーンコールドラ。
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like
と
a
なる
basketball.
と極めつけがいく
Off
か。
the ropes. Drops
さ
it.
あ
No one's gonna try to tell Austin what to do
さ
after
あ
that.
決めに行く決めに行く。
Austin
したら発射。
Austin got it.
カウント3つ。ストーンコールドが勝利。
These guys feel no love for each other.
いや
Here's
最
another
初
look.
オバヘビが攻めていたんです。このスターの前までオバヘビ結構ついたんですよ。
A surprising upset here for Femi. This has to be a bitter moment for Oba Femi, but I don't expect him to stay down long.
さあ、この試合が一応私は楽しみなんです実は。
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the WWE Divas and the NXT UK Women's Championships.
Here's somebody ready to call it like he sees it.
Well, I see him as boring.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Long.
Now, this is a guy who won't get pushed around, won't get intimidated, and he won't be entertaining either. You know, I saw this guy studying the WWE rulebook earlier tonight. What a dork.
Yeah, he was reading Saxton's copy.
It was? He didn't even ask. Hey, maybe this guy isn't trustworthy after all. Refereeing is a tough job with a lot of complexity and nuance. I hope he's up for it. Oh, you're just mad that he actually will do a good job, Corey.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late. But all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
Kelihatan itu. Kita macam dingin deh.
Oh, what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy.
Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game. Here comes the man.
The WWE
Becky Lynch
on its feet for Becky Lynch.
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
さあ、このセミファイナルです。ダブルタイトルマッチ。WWE リーバーズチャンピオンシップエンドNXT UK ウーメンズチャンピオンシップ2つで分かれました。
Introducing first, from Japan, the Divas Champion, Hero!
まずはひろばちゃんがコール。
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, the NXT UK Women's Champion, the
そしてジャーマンベッキーリンチへもコールです。戦いでも謎のさあダブルタイトルマッチ。今ゴングです。オールリングでNXTの世相が荒らされるということになりましたが、どうせゴッタで切れたで売れてすぐすぐ戻るわけですよ。
Converts it into a headlock.
さあ、これが一律はそれをと言ってます。ここからの逆転は十分になりますからね、そうでした。ついては、あこれすごい、そうです、下げたことで。なんと熱い。
Saw the shoulders down and responded accordingly. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
熱いとこれ。
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
ではないですよ。で、規律のここは強さ見せようというところ。押し返していく、押し返していった。カウンター2です。嬉しい。かなりベッキリツのコピーしっかり入っているが、飛んでいく。
Just make sure you get the heck out of Dodge once Becky
どう
realizes
し
you
と
And we have a pin attempt. The champ just
カウン
beats
ト
the
強い
3
カウン
count.
ト
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
さあ出すかこの出るか必殺さ打開された必殺打開されたそれはこの必殺を公開されたかあっとレフリーだレフリーだこの間にベッキーリンチが攻め込んでいるぞあーっと
She kicks out. I don't think I've ever seen such a sluggish count. Finally, you and I are seeing eye to eye. There's no room for officiating like that. Becky with all the momentum on her side. Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
Just ejected from the ring. And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Things are heading ringside now.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. And if we can touch on the officiating for a moment, thus far it has been a complete miscarriage of justice.
Really living up.
Oh no, there could be trouble looking for her with this submission maneuver. And looking for an arm submission now.
And I think this has just turned into something that isn't a match anymore.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if the submission isn't working the way you want it to.
おいどこへカントリーに逃げようとするとベッキーリンチが
Hammerlock. Uh-oh.
それはダメだろう
Gears are turning for Becky.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
戦おうぞということを証明しなければいけないのにリングアウトでこれローサリングアウトになるぞ
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Watching.
Ah,
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall. Sent into the stairs.
これがダブルタイトルマッチですリングアウトカントのものなんていうことを思わないでほしい
I don't see how they have anything left to give here.
普通の声ですさっきまさにローサリングアウトになりかけていましたが
Strong kick. My goodness. Strong kick. Champ is. Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
The FTF is locked in.
これは危ないぞ
My
危ない
goodness,
ぞ
look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Setting up. Oh, the inverted
や
figure
はり
four
ベッキーリン
leg
チが強すぎるのか
Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Now the champ holds
ダン
on.
トツ
Slowest count I have ever seen. Come on.
Our official got into position, and for some reason, their arm stopped working.
Solid punch. Up and down, but a jarring back suplex. And there's
も
more.
うこれは完全にベッキーリンチがお手が出てきた
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
カウンターブラック
That was a slow count, and we all know
これ
it.
でも決まらないという
Appreciate needing to ensure proper pinning conditions, but let's actually count.
あ今ボードエビラに当たった
It's only a matter of time.
モードレフェリーに攻撃したぞ。今のはさすがにモード攻撃入った。そしてスーパーマンパンチ。キーサーサーカントビッツついにベッキーに敗れる。平割さんが新 NXT UK ベストチャンピオン、そしてリーバートーザです。
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your Divas and NXT UK Women's Champion, Hero!
A brutal loss for our now former champion.
The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a title change was in the cards here tonight.
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here's a woman ready to bring some order.
Please welcome the special referee for this match.
I'm sure she's intent on keeping this match squeaky clean all the way through, following the law down to the letter.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Isn't it? Rules were meant to be freely interpreted and only loosely enforced when absolutely necessary.
Boy, I really don't think you know what rules are. You know, I just feel so relaxed knowing we can trust her to do a good job in there.
Well, that's good. Feel free to take a nap, Mr. Relaxed. Or you can just leave.
Get ready for a fast-paced phenom.
Get ready for a superstar who always leaves the WWE Universe in awe.
This is a man who has scratched and clawed all the way through NXT and is now thriving as part of the LWO. Wrestling in Mexico and Japan. He brings his devastating hybrid of lucha libre and technical skills to every
ありえなくはないんです。できれば正々堂々と戦ってほしいところではあるんですが、そして中村俊輔の入場です。
The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win. That's the only way he knows how.
Guys, Shin is expressive as he is dangerous.
そのプログラムは本当ないんでしょうか。
Shinsuke Nakamura. He's got his own style and he's always going with his own flow.
Nakamura is brash and fearless inside the ring. And looks damn cool doing it.
文字通り総意に迎え中村俊輔今でイングインです。
Well, Shinsuke has finally become the main event star we knew he would be.
World ワールドヘビーウェイトチャンピオンシップ
Introducing the challenger from Córdoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 190 pounds, Cruz del Toro.
まずはクルーズレートルコール
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
そしてチャンピオン中村俊輔が今コールです。
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their
これまた
career.
言葉出せる出さないのか。レオ君
This
Sino
match
kung
is for the
ganito?
World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to
まあ
anyone's
それで言うと
resume.
あれベギーマンを倒して両手強者って獲得ですから
To stack
これ
victories
も油断してはいけないかもしれません。
You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight.
Oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
両手いや落ち着く肉
The champ is going for the cover.
Kicks out.
カウンター2
He
で
was
す
in sight.
the challenger.
Solid work by our special referee.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of the shoulders.
Making a mockery of your...
Yeah.
Turn the lights out. This one's over.
Shoulders are down. Go for
The pin for the championship. The challenger is going for it. The champion doing everything to retain here. The challenger
Can't argue with the job a ref did there.
That was a very even count. Can't find any flaws with it.
When Cruz del Toro gets going, he really is hard to keep up with. Corey, how much do you think that'll factor in this match?
I think it'll be a major factor, Cole. Cruz del Toro is truly spectacular in the ring. So the faster del Toro attacks and the higher he flies, the better his chances are.
Sent all the way to the floor outside. The wheels are turning.
Here they come. Wow, suicide senton. Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now. Driven right into the post. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Time for him to get back to the ring.
No one wants a count out here. DDT spiked.
That's an attack that takes aim at the king of strong style's crown. Champ with the shoulder up.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Boom.
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Fired with a straight shot there. Answering back. Oh, he saw it coming. Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Who will break first? That is the question.
Looking for some determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on
The champion into the pin.
somehow, some way.
Uh-oh. Look out. Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Standard pin count from her there.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
And Del Toro may have felt that coming.
Fisherman driver. Del Toro putting all those tools to good use.
Really making the most of his opportunity.
If this lands, it's over. Big splash. We might see a new champion crown.
Seriously, that wasn't a rope break. Not even close.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Pure
dominance.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Looking like an easy target.
タイトルマッチのため反則のゴング自体は鳴らしませんでしたが、レフリングを中村有利にするってことは十分に考えられるわけです。
Delivers the knee. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Shinsuke orchestrated that attack to perfection.
I gotta say, our official tonight is doing a stand-up job.
Yeah, I was weary at first, but I agree, Cole. The officiating has almost been a non-factor.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Nakamura continues to be among the greatest to hold this title.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura!
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
そして見事ロード防衛です。結構オーダーは移動していたんですけど、中村選手が見事ロード防衛でした。これいろいろ考えなければいけないことが起きるんですが、それは応用ではありますが、それではまた次回お会いいたしましょう。ごきげんよう、バイバイ。